Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're well, hope you're well, hope you're well, hope you're well. Hope you're swell, hope you're swell, hope you're swell. Hope you're wavy, 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 wavy. Hope you're grr, 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 wavy. Grr, wavy. I know y'all said you like the R rolling, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of that. Okay, we're on day 29 of the Song a Day challenge. Once again, I've forgotten to check the calendar. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to check. Tomorrow I'm checking, I promise you. Don't make promises you can't keep, Jesse. Can I take that back? I will try my best to check tomorrow. I will try my best to check. I'm pretty sure we're on day 29 of the Song a Day challenge. The goal is to make a song a day until the end of the year. 300 plus songs is the goal. If I can get over 300, I'm the goal. The song I made today is called Warmonger. Big Warmonger. It's called Big Warmonger. Out March 17th. March 17th. I've got a ton of music out. Link in description if you want to hear the music I've already released. So much of it. Link in description if you want to hear that, okay? Link in description. Oh, always happens, always happens. I have to switch the speakers. Here we go. I have to loosen my lips for this one, so it's a mouthful. Yeah. Way. Just like 11th, oh man, and his brethrens, where they go hell or heaven, punch like Devin, my hits hard like fillin', straight like crack I'm selling, God and fiendin', I mix wage with meaning, rising star no ceiling, head tops reeling, DJ says they wheeling, bad bitches catching feelings, I'm big dress, I got more drive than entire fleet of big X7s, I'm so live, I got no time for this down bad guys, cut them off, I didn't, this beat goes 6 feet under, dishes slams the god of thunder, them boys this got torn asunder, kill and plunder, big womanger, war that's on its way, get the fuck out of the way, should you niggas with a J, so you know that nigga cray. Hey, 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 hey. Soldier smoke, nigga move, this got nothing to do with you. Soldier smoke, nigga move, this got nothing to do with you. Soldier smoke, nigga move, this got nothing to do with you. Soldier smoke, nigga move, this got nothing to do with you. It's me versus them, think they hard, they'll bend. They can't match my pen, shots they send. They don't make one damn, they just make me vex. You're go chillin' out him, then me. How the fuck you don't say she ain't 10? This nigga ain't that him, then me. You can guess where his kill streak end. You go wood, my song go diamond. Gas me up, I destroy the climate. About these fools and I still say climbing. Doom and gloom when I drop these rhymings. I'm that striker, CR7. Who's the best low god I with him? Don't man, I don't lift and jetting. I'm the guy that dreading. Get the fuck out of the way. Show you niggas heard a J, so you know that nigga cray. Hey, 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 hey. So just move, nigga, move. It's got nothing to do with you. So just move, nigga, move. It's got nothing to do with you. So just move, nigga, move. It's got nothing to do with you. So just move, nigga, move. It's got nothing to do with you. Okay, that was Big Warmonger, Big Warmonger. Fast raps. Link in description if you're here, the rest of my music. That'll be out March 17th. Okay. Thanks for watching. Taste. I got pizza with these complimentary, what do you call these? Relishes? I don't know. They got cheese here, and you got this chili. I'll put these aside for a little bit. Oh. Okay, let's see what's going on. Hopefully, oh man, it's It's leaking at the bottom. It's not leaking, but you know, there's oil at the bottom. I gotta get some paper towels so that I don't put. Okay, interesting. Hope this was not a mistake. But here we go. This is a carbonara pizza. You know, like pasta carbonara? They put carbonara sauce as a base, which is, we'll see how that goes. Bacon and olives. It smells good. So, and then I got a milkshake. Let me show you the milkshake. Please don't fall, please don't fall. It's Oreo and Chuckles milkshake. I don't know what Chuckles are. I'm assuming it's some sort of chocolate. It's nice. It's nice. Let me grab a serviette so I can wipe my hands when I'm done. Okay. Taste, 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 taste. Taste, 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 taste. Oh. Not bad.
So Jim kom in naar going to the bed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I got powder all over my hands. I have powder all over my hands. Okay. The carbonara pizza is certified. I wasn't sure about it. I took a risk. The risk paid off. It's quite tasty. I like the olives. They give it a bit of a sharp taste, sharp flavor. I like it. You know, they add a bit of kick to it. We got chili here, we got extra cheese, so you know, we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna have a little party. By the way, oh, I'm supposed to perform music right now. I got distracted, giving you a taste test. Today, should I move this to the beginning of the video? I've already done the intro and stuff, right? I can edit it. Yeah, I can edit it. I passed my driver's test, which is great, by the way. Passed my driver's test. I'm pretty happy about that. And let's start from the beginning. Get there to the test center. Nerves are okay. Like I'm pretty nervous. I'm nervous, but not too nervous. Not to the point that I'm shaking or anything. But, I'm nervous. And then I get in. I see the guy, my instructor. It's a dude. I was hoping for a lady because ladies, I don't know, ladies are nicer, I guess. I didn't want a guy, but then I got a guy. I was like, oh no. Excuse me. Apologies. But he turned out to be quite chilled. He was very quiet, but he wasn't mean, which is great. So then, hop in the whip. We do the yard test, the hill start, all those things, reversing, all that stuff, right? I do pretty well in that. I aced that. And then we go onto the road. And you know what? It's pretty straightforward. There were a few challenges here and there. It was a pretty straightforward drive. Turn here, do this, do that, da da da. I'm doing my observations, obeying the signs, stopping when I'm supposed to stop. And here's what's nice, because I was supposed to do the test this past Wednesday. Today's Saturday. I was supposed to do the test this past Wednesday, but the building, the whole traffic department had a water shortage, so they had to close down, right? They closed down, so they said, okay, we're moving your test to Saturday, we're moving your test to Saturday, moving your test to Saturday. I was like, okay, I guess. I was annoyed at first because I just wanted to get it out of the way, but then I was like, you know what? Maybe this happened for a reason. Maybe if I had taken the test today, I would have failed. Because, there's a bunch of factors to consider. Maybe the road is very chaotic that day, right? Like, you get there and it's just a mess. Maybe you get an instructor, adjudicator person who wants a bribe. That's the thing here in SA. A lot of them want bribes, or they won't pass you, or they'll give you a hard time if you don't give them a bribe. So I could have gotten one of those people that wants a bribe or something, and then failed because of that. So I was like, you know what? Let's count this as a blessing that I'm not taking the test today. Maybe this happened for a reason. Because I was praying to God. I was like, whatever tries to get in the way of me passing, please just get rid of it so that I can pass. Because I failed once. I didn't want to fail again. If I failed again, I don't know. I'd survive, but I'd be so devastated. Cause I don't like failing tests like this. It's so draining to have to go through that stuff. So then, okay, I do it today. And today, you know what? The roads were working pretty well. Moderate traffic, wasn't too crazy. And there was this robots. We call them robots. Y'all call them traffic lights. We call them robots here in South Africa. There was this robot that was not robots. Multiple robots by this huge intersection, major intersection. They just weren't working. And finally, for weeks they haven't been working. Finally, they fixed them. after weeks. So, if I'd taken it on Wednesday, I would have gone through that intersection in the chaos of the fact that the robots weren't working, but today they were working. So, that's blessing number one. Blessing number two, I got the chilled adjudicator. He was very chilled. Didn't want any bribes, none of that. He was very calm and nice. He was quiet. He wasn't nice. He was quiet. Very straightforward. Like, do this, do that. Da, 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 da. And then, okay, we get there. I passed the test, right? Praise God. Praise Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I passed the test. Now it's time to go pay for the license, process the documents, everything like that, right? It's the traffic department. There's long lines usually, right? Today wasn't a line at all, like literally. When my mom passed her test last week, she's been I'm not gonna snitch on her on YouTube, but anyway, let's say she's been I'm not gonna say, but anyway, she was waiting in the line, and then she waited for like 4 hours. I'm not even joking. 3 to 4 hours. It was very long. I'm not even exaggerating. It was so long. It took her so long to get her license. Guess how long it took me? It took me 10 minutes because there was no line. So I was pretty blessed today. I was pretty blessed. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy. In other news, I learned about. Well, I saw someone discussing how in life, when it comes to love, everyone gets one, maybe two, maybe three opportunities of real love. If you're attractive, you might get more than that, right? If you're really attractive. But generally, people, that's what you get. Even if you are attractive, that's generally what you get. If you're attractive, you might get more, like 4, 5, 6 opportunities at genuine love. But the issue is it takes time to get to know people. So it's not about do other people find you attractive and want to be with you. It's about an opportunity at an actual love life. You know what I'm saying? Like an actual relationship long term. You get very few of those in this life, which is why it's important to capitalize on them when you do get those opportunities. I think people move like they have all the time in the world. They can afford to faff about and fool around and not take things seriously, but that's not true. You have to take it very seriously. If you find someone, stop fooling around, man. Stop saying, I'm not ready, I need to fool around, I need my time to be. Okay, you go do that and then watch them get hitched with someone, and then you're going to be alone. Foolish, with your foolish experiences as memories. Will it have been worth it? The amount of people that are single in their 30s watching everyone else get married. Guys, let's not go down that road. I look at my demographics, right? I look at my demographics. Most of y'all are 18 to 24, I think. Then it goes down from there. Then 25 to then it's a small percentage. And then the older people, even smaller percentage. Shout out to all of y'all, of course. I think we should all be, if you're single, take relationships seriously. It's not fun being alone. I'm 22 and it's not fun for me. Imagine being 30, 40, 50 and you're alone. That's tough. That's so tough. So, do what you can, man, to find love. And I think anything's possible. I'm not saying it's over for you. I'm saying take it seriously, and when you find an opportunity at love, Grab it by the horns. Don't let go. If you're young and you have someone that loves you and you also feel strongly about them, stop fooling around, man. Commit. My generation and commitment are like oil and water, man. It's so sad to watch. Commit. Commit, damn it. Life is short, man. People think you're gonna live forever. When you're young, like time just seems like an infinite resource. I'm telling you. Shit is moving fast, man. Shit is moving so fast. And before you know it, you'll be 30. You'll be 40. So get your shit together right now, man. Find that person that you like. Commit. Stop fooling around. If you're in a position where you're like you don't know how to attract that person, it's very simple. Especially, I can speak as a man. I don't know about what girls have to go through with regards to that, but as a man, have something to offer. Like, adopt some responsibility, get a job, clean up after yourself, look presentable, exercise, work on your social skills, all that stuff. Like, build yourself up, and you will attract attention naturally. We just attract attention. And then put yourself out there as well. And put yourself in the right spaces. Don't just go anywhere. You're not going to find legitimate love in a club, for example. Is there some sort of society you can join, like a book club? Is there some sort of... You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of places you should be going to find someone that you might be interested in. Church. Church is a good place to meet a good, wholesome girl or guy. But yeah, there are a lot of good places to find a partner. Just don't go to stupid places and expect to find love. You're not going to find love in a club or at some party or at... Well, you might at a party. Because, parties are more... But, yeah. Anyway, let's perform this song. And then, yeah, I can eat